Hey everybody. So let's talk about Atlanta street interviews, of course. Let's start with Marcus is back. All right, let's talk about that first video he put out with Feisty. A video I've been waiting on because I knew he was gonna put one out, to let Feisty know what she did was wrong. And that's what he did. So the video started off Aunt calling him saying, pick up Feisty and put her up in the room. Marcus like, no. And he was like, basically, do you not remember what she did to me or whatnot? So Marcus did give a little pushback on that, but Marcus ended up picking Feisty up from the hospital. So when they picked her up, he was just going over like, dang, Feisty, this how you gonna do me? You gonna snake me like that? Feisty was looking kind of salty. And I could say this one time, Feisty did not want to be on camera, honey. Because any other time, she's all in the camera. Can't nobody do nothing without Feisty taking a pose, being seen, saying something. Yeah, but this time, she ain't want none of it. But Marcus kept the camera on her, kept her rolling, talking about, like, basically, why you do me like that? And her excuse was like, basically just talking. You know what I'm saying? But I want to say about this, basically what I got from all of this, the real person who got snaked was Feisty. She got snaked by CJ. She had no idea that she was being recorded. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was like the worst of the worst. You know what I'm saying? So Marcus even said it himself. He was like, that's why I'm gonna give you some grace because, of what CJ did. You not knowing, saying that. And to me, I feel like it might have been some discussion before between her and Marcus, like, since we doing business together, let's keep this between, me and you. This don't have to be out, for everybody to know. Because it took a while to come out, I can think, you know what I'm saying? I don't think this shit happened like last week or 2 weeks ago, you know what I'm saying? But I felt like this shit happened a long time ago and, it now caught up with him. But anyways, he told Feisty, you on a 90-day probation. You do one single thing, you cut, which I don't blame him. But my thing is, how many times does a person have to show you their hand? You know what I'm saying? She didn't already snaked you before, you know what I'm saying? Being all in the CJ video. Like, that shit, like, Feisty gonna have to think. But what I want to say about that also is, Feisty is a follower. So therefore, she's gonna do following shit. She's gonna try to fit in. She's gonna do whatever it takes to have the people like her. Like, that's her whole MO, to be liked by somebody. So that's why whoever she gets with, she tends to just do whatever she gotta do. Like when she was with Polo, she was drinking. Even though Feisty is a drinker, she was drinking, but she was playing like housewife-like, because Polo is older. Even though Polo is a lot immature, Polo don't act like the kids that she's hanging around with now. You know what I'm saying? So after Polo, she gets with the other crew. And it's just a bunch of kids. There's nothing else to even say about that. They are children, and that's how children act. And that's how Feisty been acting, like a big-ass kid. So yeah, she a follower, so that's kind of the behavior that you're gonna get. I'm glad Marcus kind of put her in a place like, one more thing, you out of there. And she need Marcus, truth be told, she need him. But anyways, after that, well, let's put it like this. Marcus and Feisty is back, kumbaya. They together now, so not together like that, but they back as a team, without content. Now, he posted a video of Polo. I'm gonna say this, Polo is my boy. He is so funny. But Polo, of course, we all know he drinks too much. Polo could do so much better than what he's doing. He can. Even though he's immature, he could do so much better. And then Marcus has said on the video that Polo mom wants him to come back home. I've been said that. Polo should go back home. He like, I don't want to go back home. Nigga, who cares? Go back home until you get your apartment. You know what I'm saying? You out roaming these Atlanta streets. He talking about Fife was here, just like a child, They want to kick it first And then I'll handle business later. That's Polo. But yeah, when I was watching that video or whatever, they got to talking, and they got to talk about Ant. Ant's supposed to have been putting Polo in this place or whatever. And Polo basically broke it down to Marcus like, Ant is drunk. Like a drunk, one drunk know another drunk. You know what I'm saying? He's like, Ant was drunk talking shit. But once Ant's sober, Ant ain't like that. And that's most times, most drunk people. They a whole 360. They one way when they sober, and a whole different way when they drunk. So, Feisty, no, I mean, not Feisty. Polo knows how it goes. Marcus just had to be, Polo had to let Marcus know, like, this is just how it is. So, ain't nobody punking me. And if I seen it or heard it, which I didn't, I would have thought the same thing. It's just, you know, drunk people, that's just how they do. But yeah, they was talking about that in that video. And what else was on that video besides that? Oh, they was talking about Marcus' meat size, and Marcus like, I'm getting uncomfortable. I mean, I guess it kind of is uncomfortable to be hearing about your meat size from other men. Like, that ain't nothing for you to know. But, you know, have Marcus ever said that? Have Marcus ever asked somebody? I don't know if he clearly came out and asked, but it's definitely been conversations, especially about Polo. They say Polo is horse size. So, you know, and Marcus knows that. So it's been something talked about it. So this ain't foreign to you. But I guess when probably 100,000 people talking about your meat size or listening to it, it does get kind of uncomfortable. But anyways, y'all, Marcus is back. Oh, you know what else I was thinking about? I don't know, Marcus, if you're watching this, you know it'd be a good thing for content, for the love of Polo. Feisty too, but for the love of Polo. Feisty, I feel like that's easy. We got the guys, you can just create some stuff and, you know, put them as a couple. But Polo, since you don't have many girls, it'd be a little bit work just to find like 3 decent girls, 3 dates. Yeah, 3 single dates, a group date, a boxing match, and then whoever wins the boxing match, you know, somebody gonna get eliminated. And then the boxing match, that's who will be Polo's girl, and then whatever comes after that, just comes after that. But it'd be good content because Polo has a personality, and, you know, he's funny. The people want to see Polo. And I don't think too many people say anything bad about Polo, except for Polo needs to stop drinking and get his shit together. We all know that. But yeah, y'all, ASI is back. ASI is back. But Marcus did an interview of a girl. Her name is Melissa. I don't know her nickname, but she had a black shirt on. She was dark skinned. She had like a weave, straight weave. If y'all seen that video, and if y'all watch Real Right and Uncut, that same girl looks just like Superhead. If y'all know who Superhead is on Real Right and Uncut, y'all gonna think the same thing. They even sound alike. So I had to like look 2-3 times, like, is this Superhead? But Superhead is way, way skinnier, unless Superhead then gained some weight. But yeah, they look just alike. I just want to throw that in there. But anyways, y'all, I'm out of here. If you like this video, like it. Definitely subscribe and comment.